continually rip the ground apart, spewing lava and noxious gases. And this is officially the hottest place on the surface of the planet. The idea that anyone would actually live here seems absurd. And yet there are people living here, as they have for thousands of years. A legendary nomadic warrior tribe called the Afar. I'm on an incredible journey with a team of scientists. We hope to discover how people survive in this most extreme environment, how their lives and even their bodies have been shaped by the land around them.
Look at you, you make it look completely effortless.
You need to be on good form in this environment just to carry on. If you're off, you will die. Nice and simple.
This is a community in the truest sense of the word, where survival depends on working together.
I love this place. You just feel part of the family already.
They called me sister today.
We also want to delve beneath the surface of this extraordinary land to unlock the secrets of its tortured geology. It's a journey that has taken us into the fabric of the Earth, broken apart by earthquakes.
Whoa! You are kidding me.
Dougal, to think this happened overnight. This is the stuff of Hollywood.
The climax of our journey will take us into the raging volcanoes that are still shaping this land.
Oh my goodness.
No wonder the Afar call this place the gateway to hell. Our intrepid team of scientists and explorers has been in Ethiopia for 2 weeks, and we've endured a punishing trek just to get to the Danakil Depression, the hottest place on Earth. But we've been welcomed into the world of the incredible Afar people who call this place home.
Gotta go. That's very nice.
Now, in this final phase of the expedition, we'll be learning quite how tough and demanding living in this remote corner can be.
The Afar can only live in this hostile environment because of their livestock. This is not normal.
Yeah.
Okay? So they've got very, very bad diarrhea. Obviously, if they get diarrhea, that means they're losing water. And in an environment like that can be very, very serious.
Oh my God.
This afternoon has brought home the brutal truth of it. I've been in other parts of the world and I've held malnourished, dying children. And it's a terrible, terrible thing.
Even the day-to-day business of living here is proving harder than I expected, especially for the Afar women.
These women don't have a moment to express themselves, to just get cross, to just throw something out. I mean, maybe we're really spoiled, but, you know, we're allowed to shout and scream and rail against things and oh, it makes me cross.
Meanwhile, Earth scientist Dougal will explore the final piece of the Danakil's incredible geological puzzle.
This part of Africa is literally tearing itself apart. We've got steaming fissures, active volcanoes, and bubbling lava lakes.
Having mapped an earthquake fissure in 3D to show how fast the Earth's crust here is breaking apart,
I'm happy for you guys. This is good.
Having
this is
done,
good stuff. Wow.
in one final climactic go-for-broke venture, Dougal wants to record how far that process has already gone by making a 3D record of the world's largest lava lake from the inside.
I want to go face to face with those volcanoes using the latest 3D technology.
As we approach our final week at Kusserat, we've become close enough to the Afar people to be included in more and more of their unique culture. And that includes the local equivalent of a Sunday league kickabout, the Afar's favourite ball game, Corso. Chief Galissa has invited Steve to play, but first he's going to have to figure out the rules.
It doesn't have any rules except you play. There's no rules.
Right, okay.
The more Steve finds out, the more this seems like a bad idea.
There's so many people used to die when they played Corso, so they stopped playing it.
Okay. Yeah, you could have explained that. So people died playing Corso?
Yeah, kill each other.
Oh, right, okay, that's fine. I thought
so they stopped.
they killed each other while playing the game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit of a worry, isn't it? Is that the object of the game, to just kill the opposition?
No, it's not.
Okay.
But some people who are playing, they kill so rough. They play roughly. So if one gets killed, they'll kill you next time by shooting at you. So you have
shooting at you. There's guns involved.
No, guns are not involved. But if someone dies from you, what will you do to that guy? You won't leave him. You'll kill him. If a brother is killed,
you could let them just score. Or...
No, you cannot. Here, there's no judgment.
It's serious business, Steve.
But we're going to play gentle today.
No, here it will be gentle.
Good. But leave the gun at the sideline.
Yes, you leave the gun.
That's good.
Maybe I'll get angry in the middle of the game.
Then we will see him being fierce.
Yeah.
This is going to be quite a test, and not just for Steve. It's also a chance for Mukul to see how Steve's body stands up to running in the heat compared to the local Afar players. These capsules will allow him to track Steve's temperature, and cardiac monitors will record his heart rate during the game, with Galissa agreeing to be the local guinea pig. 2 weeks ago, Mukul did the same test on Steve when he worked in the salt mines at Dalol. Then he wasn't sure if the Afar's better heat resistance was inbred or simply the result of living here. Now he's going to get the chance to see if Steve has become acclimatized, assuming he survives long enough to get a reading.
I still have absolutely no idea what the idea is. I've seen a ball of some sort bounced on the floor. They seem to be splitting into two teams here, so I don't know. I'll go with the flow to start off with, and then we'll see where that takes me.
If you think rugby at the breakdown is difficult to referee, this looks impossible.
Well, I mean, that's obviously why you don't have any rules. You don't need a ref. What Steve is making up for in lack of skill, he's doing with size. I mean, he can just pick them all up under his arm, can't he?
Galissa's well into this. He's obviously a past master of this game.
It's a valiant effort on Steve's part, but he soon develops a limp.
Oh, he's coming back. Come on, hop along. What have you done? Have you stood on something?
No. I've just lost the sole of my foot. I just had to pull the flap off.
Ow!
In terms of rules, I couldn't work it out.
Fortunately, his career-threatening injury gives Mukul the chance to check his vital statistics.
Let's do your temperature while you're here.
A rise of just 3 degrees is life-threatening. 4 is usually fatal.
When I looked...
Actually, you're doing very well. It hasn't risen a huge amount.
Cool.
37.9.
Steve's core temperature has gone up only ½ a degree, which is less than 2 weeks ago.
You guys, who've only really done 15 minutes worth, have risen a whole degree to 38 degrees.
It's clear Steve's body has got better at keeping his core temperature under control. But how much more is he having to sweat to do it?